Hi, I'm Kevin Jones with the Dodge Jones Injury Law Firm. I'm a workers' compensation specialist in Eastern North Carolina. I'm going to talk to you about some frequently asked questions in workers' comp claims, questions I get asked a lot. One of those is, if workers' comp won't pay for whatever medical treatment I need, can I file it on my health insurance? And the answer is yes, you absolutely can, and you should if it's something that the doctor says you need and it's something that you want to get done so that you can get back to work. Most people, if they've never had a workers' comp claim before, will assume that workers' comp works sort of like their health insurance always has. It gets filed, it gets processed, and it basically gets paid, but workers' comp often does not. What happens, however, is that oftentimes when it's the employer's health insurance, especially a larger employer, they will have control over that health insurance because sometimes it's not really insurance, it's a health plan. It's really the employer's own money, and that employer has the final say over whether they're going to pay for that treatment. The law in North Carolina states that if the injury, the entire claim, or the treatment that's being recommended has been denied in writing by workers' comp, then the health insurance provider must pay. Let's say the person comes in to see me and they've got a surgery that's being recommended by the doctor, and it may be the doctor that workers' comp sent that person to in the first place, but then they decide they're going to deny that surgery. If you have health insurance and workers' comp has formally denied it in writing, yes, you can file it and proceed and get the treatment that you need. Next step. They've paid. You've had your surgery. The case is winding its way to the courtroom. What happens if you're working on trying to resolve the case and you've got health insurance out there and they've paid tens of thousands of dollars for a surgery, for example? Do they have the right to be paid back? In many instances they do, in some they don't. This is where it can get very confusing. You don't want to get in a situation where you have resolved your case and then come to find out that you owe a bunch of money back to that health plan that you didn't know was owed at the time that you decided to settle the case. Other times, you will actually have a health plan or health insurance that will claim a right to recover money out of your settlement, and they don't have that right. If you have any more questions, please give us a call. I'm happy to sit down and talk with you about your rights and what needs to be done in your case when you have denied treatment in your workers' comp claim.